The light to everybody. I hope everybody doing good. I try to make these, once or twice a week. Um, been busy a lot. It's 1,440 minutes in a day. I like to stay on my purpose. I just like to say travel light, shalom, peace to the gods on earth. Shout out to my submissive sisters. Shout out to my masculine men. Today we doing Black Demographics, and I just want to say that life is about the choices you make, the people that you know, the people that you're around, and how much that you do know. An empress basically told me, you can reach more people if you have your clothes on. I love tea, so I got to get me some tea. And at first, I ain't gonna lie, I tried to be debative and dialogue because I'm a person of truth. And I actually knew what she said was the truth. So I'm going to try my best that when I make certain videos for the demographics of people, I watch how I present myself. Sometimes when I'm making videos about being masculine alpha, that's totally different. Okay. So I got some facts together because men about fixing shit and about having answers. I'm gonna try my best. Excuse me for the brown sugar. I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't speak from things of I feel, as a lot of women do. Um, I don't think that a man can define a woman, and I don't think that a woman can define a man. I'm now part of a Black caucus here in Cleveland, Ohio. Recently, we had the chance to meet Shariza Ali. So I went down and I sat with her for over 40 minutes and I asked her what women want. Okay. And I told her what men want. She said that a lot of majority of the time, most women are told what men want from other women that don't have men, from other women who have made bad choices. Okay. Now, it's true feminine and it's true masculine energy. Okay. True feminine energy comes with self-discipline, comes with cleanliness, comes with self-respect, comes with love, comes from cheerfulness, comes from intelligence, and comes from compassion. Okay. Cleanliness is cleanliness of the soul, of the body. Okay. Men men have to have things together. Like if you see I got my books together, if you see men have to have standards and men have to have structure. It's the same way in the military. Okay. Um, Intelligence is having the intellect to comprehend. Like a lot of times, I was talking to a lady, and I try to tell her how I feel, and instantly she tried to punish me for having those feelings. Her rebuttal was about what she feel and how I should feel. A man should never move in his feelings or emotions, but we are human. We do have them. That compassionate helps a lot with that. Damn, brother, how you doing today? Damn, I know it's hard trying to see your daughters today. I know the world is on you, but it's gonna be okay for you, Black King. You smelling good today. Your eyes are looking more white. Okay. Cleanliness also comes with looking at a woman's skin, seeing if it glow, looking at her eyes. That is the true feminine. Okay. For one to say that they secure but got fake hair, fake nails, to me, in my opinion, is not secure because a sense of fake stuff give you security. Okay, that's called delusion. Okay, two masculine energies can't go. Okay, which means if you say you're alpha female, which is a lie, there's no such thing as alpha female. But say you're alpha female and you have this kind of mindset, more than likely you're going to attract a feminine male. This guy can be 6'8", have a Johnson as long as Peter North, but he always expect for you to pay for the food. He always expect for you to do everything. Really, you like his mother. And as men, women don't like to be guys' mothers, just like us guys don't like to be your daddy. A lot of these guys is perverts, and they probably think like that. But a real man just want to be your man, just want to be your leader. Okay? Now, men don't allow yourself to be ruled by your desires, and women don't allow yourself to be guided by your emotions. So I got some numbers right here for all my ladies. Yeah. I'm on your ass today. Okay, let's say it's 100% of people, right? It's 100% of men, people, right? I look at all your profiles. You say that you want a man that's over 6 feet. Okay. You do know that only 3% of the world is my height. Okay. Less than 1% of the world is over 6'3". Less than 3% of the world is over 6 feet. Okay. In America, okay, 54% of black men are not married. Okay. And childless. Okay. 20% of men account for all 80% of children. Okay. 10% of men make more than all 90% of women combined. Only 5% of Americans, I said Americans, make over 100,000. So that's out of roughly 389 million people. 10% would be about 38 million. So you talking half of that. You're talking about not even 20 million people that's in that range. These are the demographics. And when you understand and understand these demographics, your knowledge base can change. Like me, it was a time to where I didn't want to deal with fat chicks. I feel fat chicks have an attitude. I feel they fat as fuck. I think they fat as fuck. And it's unhealthy to be fat. But I realized that 92% of you black bitches is fat. Okay. It is what it is. Okay. So more than likely, as a man, you're more than likely to deal with a lot of things that you don't. Okay. The more clothes a bitch take off, the more desperate that she is. It's not up for you to over understand why women do what they do. Stay on your purpose, fuck them bitches asleep, sell them a dream, and drop them off on the side of the road. Now, if you can have the sense to run into some true compassion, a real woman, fuck with her. As to my ladies, okay, your best years is in your 20s, okay? In your 20s, you're gonna say you don't need a man, you independent because your mother that got 5 kids with no man around told you this. You're gonna be in your 30s with a pound of makeup on, and then once you hit about 40, you're gonna be saying what a good man is at. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of women ask me, hey, TY, why you ain't married? It's because I chose not to be married, actually, for real. You know what I'm saying? But I was married to the mother of my children religiously. We went into the masjid and we took an oath before the will of Allah. Okay? I don't think it's beneficial to a man. 80% of divorces are filed by black women. Okay? 1 in 5 men only has sex once a month. Okay? 5 out of every 5 women has sex more than twice a week. Okay? If you look at the average man, okay, ask yourself, women, have you turned a man down because of the way that he looked? Have you turned the man down because of what he say? Like men, attraction is easy to get when you look as handsome as me. It's hard to keep it in a delusional world. Okay? It's just like wanting something and not putting out what you have. You get what you are, which means when I was drinking every single day, I was attracting drunk bitches every single day. When I was in France, I was attracting women in France. When I was in Sandusky, I was attracting women in Sandusky. When I was wherever I was at, I attracted women at. So a lot of men knowledge base is based off where they at. You know what I'm saying? Me myself, I just came back from New York and it's beautiful women out there. So a fat bitch or an old bitch really wouldn't be able to tell me nothing, actually, honestly. So a man is only going to do things as his options. Like if you Michael Jordan, you got options. If you Newt Gingrich, you probably ain't got a lot of options. You feel me? So no one tells no one if a fat man came on Facebook and his underwear and titties and shit hanging out, he would be shunned. Nobody would say he's a big, beautiful man. So you got to realize that it's lots of double standards. I want to give a special shout out to Love Dorsey. I want to give a special shout out to Kevin Samuels, the Alpha Male Strategies, because Kevin Samuels is our leader. You know what I'm saying? In times in life, I've made beta male choices. I've always been alpha. I wasn't born alpha. I became alpha by being around my father. So if you ask a woman, okay, do you know what it takes to be a wife? Most women gonna tell you what Disney say or what they feel. They not gonna tell you what they know. Okay, because they wasn't groomed right about around married women. Like it takes a man to be a man. I told my buddy this yesterday when he had all these hoes and like all this cocaine, and he didn't even want to give me $20 for fucking these bitches in my house. He thought I was going to be Presbon, but I'm really not. Because anything worth having is worth working for. It's no cutting corner in excellence. I didn't get this body and this intellect overnight. It took a lot. Even war strategic is what I told him. So I said, if you was a real man, you would go out there and live in the street. And I can say what a real man is. I said, you would go out there and live in the street and put your pride aside. How you gonna have pride when you homeless, bro? It's like having pride when you broke. Because time is not replaceable. I tell a lot of people this, man, because I get lots of chicken. I was in the service and I'm a hustler. I spend lots of money, but I know it's not replaceable. I mean, I know it is replaceable. Time is not. Even if you lose a child, you can have another one. You can't get your time back. Okay, and remember, time is important. You have to deal with women that's interested in you. That's why it's better, in my opinion, to go out in the world to get women. Like the woman I talked to in New York, I met her at the All-Star game, what I'm saying, in Cleveland. What I'm saying? I had enough decency to talk to her. I ain't gonna say balls because my penis hangs longer than my balls. I'm not European. But she said I had confidence. Why? Because most men, they would feel like they got to have a nice car and all these things. I told her, like, I know I'm the shit, this and that. And she was just appalled for me. This woman paid for me to come see her. Yeah. You feel me? So you have to deal with people that's interested in you. You know what I'm saying? A lot of guys gonna say, oh, women only deal with niggas for money. Duh. It's in their nature to deal with people to survive. For real. You feel me? So it's in your best interest to always have resources. Okay, drugs is not resources because any man with drugs can get a bitch. I told my nigga this yesterday, like it's not you who's getting the women, it's the drugs that's getting them. Okay, 89% of fatherless children as men have a 92% chance of going to jail. 87% of teenage pregnancies by Black women, girls, because they didn't have a father around. Okay, I'm very masculine because I had a father for the later years of my life, starting at the age of about 8 or 9. My father raised me. Before that, my mother raised me. Okay, this is why a lot of men lack confidence. They lack integrity. They lack confidence, integrity, and assurance. A lot of men have doubt, they over emotional, and they don't know how to handle things. And a lot of times you're gonna get mad. Me myself would try to take the time to get women to recognize things, but women don't move in accountability. Accountability is a woman's kryptonite. And what Kevin Samuels and all these internet things is just showing us this. You know what I'm saying? So to my man, stay on your purpose. To my women, move more in feminine energy. Love is needed right now. The top feel much better than the bottom, but don't never stop. Procrastination is a great thief of time. I'll holler. Ooh, that was nice one. I like that one, huh? And you got a freestyle. Don't style for free. Peace.